Today is a momentous occasion when we have the opportunity to tell a living history, to talk to some of the early leaders in the Breadbasket movement, which was the economic development arm of the SCLC led by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, to tell their stories in their own way. We've archived interviews from each of them, and now this is the great opportunity for us to tell the public exactly what we found.
On behalf of CTS's Board of Trustees and the entire CTS community, I welcome you to the public launch of this groundbreaking oral history project.
I think it's awesome that Reverend Jackson is finally being recognized all across the country and in his hometown right now for all of the things that he has done.
We're here to celebrate a slice of history that is just almost unbelievable now in today's terms. I mean, it changed history. It was a part of a bigger movement, but it was a significant slice of the civil rights movement right here in Chicago.
We are here tonight to celebrate my comrade, Jesse Jackson, and all of the work at Breadbasket, Rainbow Push. We talked to Jesse into going to Cuba in '84 and changed the history of the church in Cuba. It's just a time to remember and celebrate and share stories about the struggle, and hopefully we got enough young people in here that are going to continue the struggle on to the next generation.
I feel like that it's a powerful movement that's going on right now, you know, especially with seeing everybody come together right now. It's definitely giving like what Chicago need, because we definitely been going through a lot. So just seeing us come together right now is definitely empowering.
As faith leaders, we want to make sure that we're using these stories to bring in our faith tradition, to bring in our Chicago traditions, because Chicago is all about bridge building. So I think that's what we're here for.
The overall question is, what do you want this audience to take away from this panel tonight? You know, that one thing that if you could say, walk out of here and tell the world this, or remember this, what would that be?
I think the thing I don't want people to forget is that you don't win the battle forever. You gotta fight it again and again, keep on, keeping on.
We were in Mississippi and they burned a church next door to where a man was running for county commissioner at a gas station. So I'm thinking, they burned the church, we need to go back to Chicago. He says, we gotta go to the church. I'm like, no, we need to go home, because these people down here mean business. They already burned the church and they left him a note. We get to the place and the Reverend said, well, let's go in the church. It's already burnt, Reverend, let's go. And I was a new staff member, so I couldn't get him to do anything. I'm just like, this is crazy. These people are burning churches in Mississippi in '83. So I learned what the Voting Rights Act really meant with him in Mississippi.
What's it all about? Whenever the playing field is even.
Whenever the playing field is even.
When the playing field is even.
Playing field is even.
Rules are public.
Rules are public.
Goals are clear.
Goals are clear.
Referees are fair.
Referees are fair.
Scores transparent.
Scores transparent.
Can't inherit any points.
Can't inherit any points.
That's justice.
That's justice.
So